What if AI didn't just assist from a screen, but walked into the room? Humanoid robots are stepping out of the lab and into real-world healthcare. They're not science fiction anymore. They're being designed today to support overwhelmed systems, especially in elder care and hospitals facing staffing shortages. But which ones are close to being viable, and how do we define viable? Are we talking about readiness, impact, or value? Here is a quick snapshot of two major players in the healthcare robotics race, with a lens on functionality, deployment stage, and economic impact. First up, Fourier 𝗥𝗘𝗔𝗟𝗧𝗛. This Chinese bot is a nimble 5'5", 121 pounds, able to lift up to 110 pounds. It's designed to help with bed-to-chair patient transfers, elder care, and support in nurse-deficit environments. The robot is in early-stage production, but hasn't yet been deployed in healthcare settings. That's 𝗙𝗘𝗔𝗟𝗧𝗛. 1. It's a private Chinese company with strong R&D, but limited financial transparency. Clinical pilots are pending. From an EVOA perspective, this translates to low capital efficiency. The value add is theoretical until there's broader market adoption. Now let's turn our attention to Apptronik Apollo. This humanoid was initially designed for industrial tasks, but the company is aiming to deploy it in healthcare logistics, such as delivering supplies. That's a far cry from the robot's humble beginnings. The Apollo 11 computer chip was developed at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and spun out to the University of Texas, where it became the foundation for Apptronik's control systems. Today, the company is testing the robot's capabilities with Mercedes-Benz for factory use, but it hasn't yet been deployed in hospitals. That's 𝗥𝗘𝗕𝗢𝗕𝗢𝗏. This is a classic example of a spin-out with significant early funding. Backed by aerospace roots and a strong IP position, Apptronik has raised over $25 million to date. The robot is US-based and commercially available. From an EVOA perspective, this is moderate asset leverage through its IP and aerospace tech. However, the market value will depend on its ability to shift from manufacturing to medical deployment. Both of these companies face significant hurdles as they move from the factory floor to the hospital hallway. Clinical utility, regulatory approval, integration with hospital IT, and even maintenance costs all need to be factored in to determine whether these machines can deliver sustainable economic value. In other words, the true test isn't just how cool the bots are, but whether they can prove their worth in the real world.